It's another week. In 2 weeks, it will be Christmas Day. Churning through the videos, lots to do. And you know, I've given up doing my hair. Apologies for this. My first client Christmas gift. And they know me well. Oh. I have had such a productive day. It's been awesome. I've got done everything that I needed to do. I just think when I have a deadline, I work better. Like I focus more and it makes me more productive and that makes me happy. And also, I just love seeing everything come to life. Like it's not just like I'm creating a document. I'm seeing these videos and infographics and everything that we've been working on, you know, for weeks come to life and about to be used. So that's really nice as well. And a chocolate brownie, you know, doesn't go amiss, does it? So yeah, I think I need to try and figure out how to bring the urgency of a deadline and what that does to me into my normal work with the absence of a deadline. Like whatever that does in my head, I need to recreate that. But anyway, that's a deeper meaningful thought for another day. I need to go and get some kids. So a couple of episodes ago I was interviewed by IPSE and the magazine article is now out with me on the cover looking very serious. And it's a nice interview. It's interesting. It's like we spoke for nearly an hour. They've focused on one part of it, which is when I talk about the isolation that freelancers can feel. Yeah, it's a good article. I'll put a link below, and thank you very much to them for doing it and for promoting Being Freelance, both the vlog and the podcast. I tell you one thing though that I did pick up from the article is they describe me, like my job, as a media guru. I don't like that term, but I don't blame them for picking it. Because the fact is, I am really bad at giving a job title to myself. And when you're writing an article, you need something snappy. But I don't know, maybe I need to give myself a job title. So it's not their fault. Do you see what I mean? It's like if I was meeting you at a networking event and you asked me what I did, I would spiel on for ages saying, well, I do script writing, voiceovers, I'm a sort of video and audio producer, so I edit and I get other... You see, at this point, you've already switched off. Media guru. I don't know. Anyway, media guru. Tick tock. Another really productive day. Flippin' heck, it's cold. I was gonna edit the vlog tonight, but because the article has come out and in it, instead of linking to Being Freelance, they linked to stevefollen.com, my own website, I realised I should probably update that. And check this out. As a present for a client. I can't tell you how much I actually want to eat that though.
I think I couldn't do it on my own. I don't know. I think I probably could go insane. It's really amazing to have someone who listens to you.
Felt so good to be back doing the podcast. I haven't been able to speak, so I haven't been able to record one for a few weeks. And what better way to do it as well? She was lovely. Yuli's episode will be out now. We talk a lot about co-working, networking, being entrepreneurial, and making yourself stand out as well. Okay, it is December the 15th. That is deadline day. Earlier this week I had a discussion with the client and said, listen, the 15th deadline that we set, that was kind of arbitrary. It was our deadline to make. Let's face it, we're both still working on the 18th and 19th. That gives me the weekend. I would rather work over the weekend to get everything ready than have a ton of late nights this week and make myself sick. And they were cool with that. Then remove the two nuts. I made a thing of the fact that today was deadline day and I haven't done everything. Partly the animations weren't ready. Also, I haven't received all of the live action until today, which made it almost impossible. I was expecting it earlier in the week. And also we need approval on a particular design concept from high up in the business that it's for, which hasn't come. So again, out of my control. But I'm really happy with where we are. I already said to the client that it might not be until Monday, and they were cool with that, and I have sent them an email detailing clearly where we are with everything, and they're happy with it. They're off into London to drink cocktails. Yeah, I'm happy that they're happy, I'm happy. I'm not overstressing or anything like that, but I've got the weekend ahead of me to really knuckle down. I think key there is communication. So it's Sunday and the plan was this morning to get up and crack on with the videos. My wife taking care of the kids, but our cat's gone missing. Went out last night, didn't come back for her dinner, we haven't seen her. It was freezing last night. It's just not like her. She's very much an indoors cat. Yeah, so very distracted. All I've used my computer for so far is designing and printing off missing cat flyers and posters. So surreal. How can they just vanish?
Daddy, why can't we have one?
So normally these vlogs run Sunday to Monday, but since in theory after Tuesday I won't be working, let's see if I can actually hit this deadline. So it's now Monday, kids finish school tomorrow, cat is back, work to be done. School run today, I was chatting to a dad who is a manager at a supermarket. Can you imagine what their life is like at this time of year? I also spoke to another one who is a fireman who will be working Christmas Eve and also Christmas Day. So whatever I may have been feeling or worrying about work pressures and things, I feel very lucky to be able to do it from home on my schedule to suit me, if you see what I mean. Got nothing to moan about really. We did it! Cheers, Suze. Managed to hit the deadlines. Okay, they're not totally signed off, but they're signed off at the point where I can invoice. And actually, invoicing before Christmas makes a big difference, doesn't it? Because that's like, if they're on 30-day terms, that's like 15 days difference if you did it afterwards. But more than that, we've got that lot sort of wrapped up because we start with another tight deadline in January, so that's good. It feels so good knowing that really I have now finished for Christmas. 5 days ahead of Christmas. I have never finished work 5 days ahead of Christmas. Most of my working life I've finished on Christmas Eve. Tonight's going out with friends in London to celebrate. Admittedly, we're celebrating one of them turning 40 and another one having their baby. But I'm sure they will also want to raise a beer in the fact that I have finished another year of being freelance. And actually, for that matter, a year of doing these vlogs. I really want to thank you genuinely for watching and commenting and liking and all of that, and for sharing and for getting in touch. Honestly, I wouldn't have kept going for a year if you weren't, so thank you. I want to thank that cat for coming back. Yeah, I'm excited as to what we all do together next year. Another 12 months of being freelance. This is where we do our big Christmas number, Susie. Suze, the song and dance routine we practice. This is where... It was good, we worked